It wasn't a bad first game. A lot of the little first game things came up and got us in the third quarter. I thought, where the little miscues that tend to pop up when, we don't get all those preseasons and jamborees or anything that the high schools get the jamborees, the NFL get the preseason games. So our first game is usually when we have to get all the bugs out, and that was a challenge. It's really what they were giving us. If they give you that type of thing, it's a high percentage pass. Scheibel did a good job, I thought, of getting it to the ball carriers in stride. And if they give you that, you have to take it. But you're basically just reading the coverage, and I thought we did a nice job of dumping it down. I'd like to see the improvement starting with today's practice more than anything. After you get that first one under your belt, the veterans have to reestablish their rhythm of a game. And then we played quite a few young guys, and some did good things, and some had some first game jitters and things that settled down later on, and now they get to practice. Their mindset's usually different when they practice after a first game. So looking forward to that. Well, it's a conference opener for both teams, and the biggest thing about conference openers is you want to start right. It's so important if you want to get in a conference title to get started right. It's not the end of the earth, but you really want to get started right, especially with a rivalry game. And we both came off of some losses, Mid-American Conference losses, two good teams, but I thought both teams did some good things. They'll be ready. They've got a fair amount of people returning. You mentioned the quarterback. They've got a nice core of receivers. It's their home opener. It's a conference game. They're not going to be laying down for us.